Exercise 3.4 first sum. So this is a question given in your sum, students. If you see in your left hand side, you are having 4 factors: x minus 5, x minus 7, x plus 6 and x plus 4. What we are going to do, how to do the calculation is, I am going to form a grouping. That is, I am going to group the factors in such a way x square and x term should be same. So you're going to check the grouping. 4 factors. You're going to join 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this first and last. Here the middle 2 terms. If you do in this way, you will get the answer. In this form, in the quadratic equation form, you will get the answer. That is x square minus x minus 20 into x square minus x minus 42. I'm bringing this 504 to my left hand side, students. So 4 factors. After grouping, you're going to get 2 quadratic equation. You're going to check it, students. That is, in 2 quadratic equation, x square and x term should be same. And the constant can differ, but x square and x term should be same. So see to that. So I have underlined here x square minus x term. I have underlined. What I am going to do now is, in place of x square minus x, I am going to replace the value as y. X square minus x equal to y. So we get, so let me mark this as 1. So shall I write like this from 1? If I write, I will be getting the value y minus 20, y minus 42 minus 504 equal to 0. Again, if you multiply these 2 factors, you will get it in the form of quadratic equation. That is y square minus 62y plus 336 equal to 0. This is again in the form of quadratic equation. If you use quadratic formula, you are going to simplify the term, students. After simplifying, you will get the answer as 56, 6. So y equal to 56, y equal to 6, students. So when I am finding y, I am getting these 2 values. But what in place of y, what is the value we are having? That is x square minus x equal to y. Again, I am going to replace this y as x square minus x. So just you are going to replace this one. After replacing, you will be getting in quadratic equation. Just I am dividing this part into 2 sides. X square minus x minus 56 equal to 0. X square minus x minus 6 equal to 0, student. Again, if you see, you are getting quadratic equation. Repeatedly, you will be getting quadratic equation. So while you are doing the sum value, you will understand what to do. While I am explaining, you can understand, you will find it easy, but while you are doing the sum, you will find the difficulty. So just see to that, students. So x square minus x minus 56 equal to 0. X square minus x minus 6 equal to 0. You can use product sum method or quadratic formula. It is up to you. You are going to calculate, and totally I am going to get 4 values. That is, x is equal to 8, x is equal to minus 7, x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 2. So the roots of the given equation is 8, minus 7, 3 and minus 2. So coming to the second question. Again, in the second question, you are having 4 factors. You are going to make a grouping, and the grouping should be in this way. That is, x square and x term should must be same. Both should match each other. The constant can differ. So that is a process of doing the sum. In this case, what I am going to do is, I am going to take the first factor and the third factor. I am going to multiply. Second and 4 I am going to multiply, students. So you are going to see the combination. After checking the combination only, I am just selecting the factors in this way. So after selecting, what I am doing is, I am getting a value like this: x square minus 6x plus 8 into x square minus 6x minus 7 minus 16 equal to 0. I am just bringing this plus 16 to my left hand side. You will be getting like this. Same like the first sum, you are going to replace it as y. After replacing, you will be getting in the form of quadratic equation y square plus y minus 72 equal to 0. You are going to find using product sum or quadratic formula, students. After finding, you're going to find the values for y, that is y square plus 9y minus 8y plus 72 equal to 0. You're going to do the calculation, students. The final answer for y is going to be y equal to minus 9 and y equal to 8. But what is the value for y I'm having here? Y is nothing but x square minus 6x equal to minus 9. X square minus 6x equal to 8. Quadratic equation, form a quadratic equation. In this place I'm using product sum method, and this place I'm using quadratic formula. You can do the calculation in your own way. After finding, the final answer is x is equal to 3. X, that is 2 times I'm getting x equal to 3. Here x is equal to 3 plus root 7 and 3 minus root 7. Therefore, the roots of the given equation is 3, 3 plus root 7, 17 and 3 minus root 17. Second sum, you are having 4 factors and it is an important sum, students. If you see here, I am going to group like this. First and last factor I am going to multiply. Second and third factor I am going to multiply. If I multiply, you are just going to see the equation. You are going to get quadratic equation. But if you check and see, x square and x term will not be same. If you just see as an outline, that is 4x square plus 4x minus 3 into x square plus x minus 6 plus 20 equal to 0. If you carefully look inside the quadratic equation, I am going to take x square and x term. If I take only x square and x term, if you check, you are having the number 4. You can take the number inside the quadratic equation itself. Important step, students. That is inside the quadratic equation itself. I am taking 4 outside. 4 into x square plus x minus 3 into x square plus x minus 6 plus 20 equal to 0. So, in these two places, I am going to replace the value as y. After replacing, I will be getting in this form, students. That is 4y minus 3 into y minus 6 plus 20 equal to 0. You are going to form a quadratic equation, students. After forming a quadratic equation, you are going to use the formula. You are going to calculate and you will be getting the answer as 19 by 4, 2. After getting the answer as 19 by 4, 2, what I am going to do is, I am going to replace the value. X square plus x is equal to 19 by 4 and x square plus x equal to 2. Form a quadratic equation. In place of y, you are having a quadratic equation. In place of x also, you are going to get it in the form of quadratic equation. Side by side, I have done the calculation. So, finally, you will be getting these answers. That is, x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus 2 root 5 by 2. X is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 1. Therefore, the roots of the given equation is minus 2, 1, minus 1 plus 2 root 5 by 2 and minus 1 minus 2 root 5 by 2.
Students, part 7 video la 12th Maths Volume 1 Chapter 3 Exercise 3.5 la irukka sums நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம்.